I don't want it that way. I want it like this. Or hold on, I'm trying to figure this all out. I have to do it like this. Okay, fine. What's good, guys? So my camera on my phone is acting up. So this is the only way I can give you my reaction and talk about the game. But let's go. That's how this team should be playing. That's what I'm talking about. That is exactly what I'm talking about. Purdy was awesome. Uh, Great to have Debo back. I mean, great all around game. Chase Young, Nick Bosa, Buckeye boys. Man, this is how this team should be playing every single game. That's how good this team is. That's how truly good this team is. I mean, I don't know. It's just crazy that this is how good, this is how much of an impact that Debo makes. Purdy looks fantastic. This was probably his best game of the year. This team all around looked fantastic. Ambry Thomas finally benched Isaiah Oliver's ass, which was great. Let's go, man. I don't. Does this Debo coming back? Does that say less about Purdy or more about Debo? I think it's a little bit of both, but I think it just shows even more so how important Debo is to this team. Um, and everyone was wanting to trade him when he was in the contract negotiation stuff. You can't trade a guy like Debo because the team falls apart, as we saw. He's that important to this team. McCaffrey, man, the Jags should have just. I'm gonna be for real. This game was already a blowout and out of you know out of reach for the Jags. The Jags should have let McCaffrey make history, in my opinion. But my opinion doesn't matter. Um, just hell of a game, close game. No, I'm just kidding. 34-3. Um, yeah, man. It was great to watch. Great to be a 49ers fan this Monday. And yeah, I was going to upload a video yesterday, but my birthday was Saturday and Sunday we were still doing I was celebrating it over the weekend, let's just say, and seeing people I wasn't able to see. So, yeah. Um it's great. This is how this team needs to play. That this is their potential. Honestly, it could have been a bigger blowout, but yeah, Purdy made that one questionable throw in the end zone. Thank God Ayuk caught it. Um, Juszczyk got a tutty. Kittle, dude, that was the best throw I've ever seen Purdy make. I'm gonna be for real there. That was the best throw Purdy has ever made. That 66-yard tutty to Kittle. Like God, dude. That was I don't know how he got it off. I was more impressed with how he got it off than the touchdown itself. No clue. Guys, all up in his face, and he just throws an absolute dime. I was impressed with Purdy this game. Again, we got to see how the rest of the season goes. I never once I made a post about it, whatever you want to, in the community section or whatever. I never once said Purdy was a bad quarterback. I said that he's a more athletic Jimmy Garoppolo, which, let's be for real, he is. But today he didn't play like he played a lot better than Garoppolo could have ever. But man, what a great weekend in general. This is all I wanted for my birthday, and I got it. Um, this man though, Debo, man, uh I can't say enough about him. He was the MVP of the game in my opinion. Him and John Feliciano, dude. He needs to be starting. Uh I think when Banks comes back, obviously he's gonna be that left guard spot. And I think Brendel, unfortunately, he's gonna stick there. I said it from the get-go. I've never been the biggest fan of him. I don't think he's that fantastic. Um but yeah, man. Feliciano, I think, needs to go to right guard. And I like Burford. I think he slides in at right tackle because McKivitz is garbage, man. He's better than McFloppy. I'll say that. But yeah, man. Great day to be a Niners fan. Uh, can't say enough about this team. Purdy basically 300 yards passing. McCaffrey was great. I think 142 yards from scrimmage, if I'm not mistaken. Um, yep, Debo rushing tutty. Juice with the tutty, 22-yard tutty. Kittle 66-yard tutty. Ayuk with the tutty. Ayuk is incredible. Chase Young and Bosa getting in that sack together and forcing a fumble. That was great to see, man. But yeah. Yep. Great game for if you're a Niners fan. Sorry, Jags. I mean, it's funny. We're probably the coldest team in football. We were 3-game losing streak, and y'all they were on a 5-game winning streak. And it's funny, the coldest team beat the hottest team in football. But we all knew those last 3 weeks weren't who we really were. Steve Wilks, sideline Steve Wilks, man, that made a huge difference. Great job getting your stuff together. That's how it should be done with this defense. He's staying on the sideline. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. And he made the great adjustment, or great switch, I should say, of Ambry Thomas. He played great. Great Ambry Thomas did. Forced a fumble and picked up a fumble. Hufanga with a pick, Warner with a pick. And, man, made Trevor Lawrence look silly. And he was my MVP pick coming into this year. So that's not looking too good right now. But yeah. That'll probably do it. It is live. That's why the beginning is a little funky. I was trying to figure out what I was doing. Like I said, my camera on my phone for some reason. I don't know why it's working on here. It wasn't working normally because my phone's garbage. To say the least. But yeah, this is a big dub. Big dub only, man. So, big dubs only. Let's go. Bang, bang, not a gang on top, bro. If we play like this every single game, y'all know what I want to say. I'm not going to say it. But bang, bang, not a gang. We got Tampa Bay next. Let's go. Let's go plant the flag, Chase Young and Bosa. Dude, if they do what they did to Trevor Lawrence, a combined sack again, they're both planting the flag. There's no doubt, man. That's what's gonna happen, and it's gonna be great to watch. Nicholas, John, Bosa, and Chase. I gotta figure out your middle name, man. Young. But y'all have a good day. Big dubs only. Bang bang, not a gang.